Hello, this is Willcol100 returning once again with Factorio. I just finished cleaning up the mess. Put most of it back into a chest, then I'm probably at some point going to end up moving and, well, to the mess with it later. We have more stone coming in, which I can use to make more walls. Probably will end up making more walls. We will go ahead and start thinking about where I'm going to... Well, I have been thinking about where I'm going to expand. But it's probably about time to start expanding the resource gathering, at least. Actually going ahead and putting out the rails to where we're going. I'm going to go ahead and put a wall across this portion over here. Where's the walls? Walls. Here's the walls. All the walls. That's not going to be enough walls. I can still go ahead and make... I'll come back and put some laser turrets down. We won't have enough walls to cover the distance, but we can put some laser turrets down. Don't think we'll get attacked from that side, but you can never be sure. Have reduced the power consumption a lot on our oil refining. 60% down. So a nice power savings. Activity speed. I think speed isn't quite so useful for factory stuff, just because getting things done, you can always wait a little longer. Speed isn't critical. But getting things done for less energy cost, or getting things done for, or getting more things done per raw input is very useful, I find. Though I'm also, whenever I'm recording practically at half speed, so maybe when you're doing, when you're trying to speedrun or stuff like that, you need the little bit of extra speed that the speed will give you, the speed modules will give you. Okay, so we got a defensive wall here. I actually didn't end up using all the stone walls. A pretty good covering on the copper, pretty good covering on the iron. So that means we need to be going out and finding new spots. Because other than the iron pile over here, we have no more iron in base. And we have no more copper either. 12 construction robots not building anything. It's because they don't have the stuff to build it. 36 solar panels missing. So at some point I'll have to come back and just replace the blueprints, because the construction robots are going to give up after a while of trying to place all this stuff. Bring it back across the base. I may want to start splitting heavy oil into light oil, just so that we don't have it overflow, because I'm not making any more lubricant for a long while. At least until Logistics 3 gets completed. So, as far as this wall, I just want this wall to go pretty much from here to there. So we're not going to be able to do it all right now, but we can get pretty far. Electric pole, an electric pole, 2, an electric pole, plus I'm going to need electric poles. Yet. The power grid to the front line. Okay. There we go. That should be enough. It'd be more than enough if we had the walls in, seeing as we haven't been attacked on this front before. Now I need to make track, which means I need normal stone. This track is stone, steel plates, and iron sticks. So iron sticks are easy to come by. You just make iron, or you just that's made out of the iron plates. Steel plates, however, are in hot demand in my base, and I don't have any. Well, I have one thing making stone right now. I don't think I have another stone mine. Might be worth making another mine and mining stone just for raw stone, so I can make the rails. Or do I have a stone miner just for mining some raw stone? I just haven't had to do anything. Oh yes, I have a wooden chest full of normal stone. So I'll come running over here. Go ahead and grab some stone, which will cause the miner to start mining again. And now we're on to making rails. So I'm going to want to, almost immediately I'm going to want to take a right turn up and go up to this copper. That's a big deposit of copper. But we can continue taking that right turn and go up around this way. Just to get close to all these deposits one by one. So we'll have a copper mine. I won't set up the coal mine right away, but I'll go ahead and put a siding up for it. Then we'll do a double siding for the petroleum and the copper up here. Swing back down, and we'll have an end loop that'll be the iron here. So next thing that I'm going to need, if I'm going to do something along that lines, so I'm going to have to make an intersection. Because I know I want to have an ability to keep going off straight, but I want a way to go north as well with these trains. Right now I have a train running off of wood. I have a feeling that would not be particularly fuel efficient as a long-term option. But when you got a little wood, you got a little wood. Okay, so that is a curved bit. That means I'm going to want at least a couple straight bits. So that I have a place to put another rail signal. For the other direction. And then I'm going to want curved bits to start making this switch. Actually, I need more curved bits than that. Tree in the way. No, more than just a tree in the way. A couple trees in the way. There we go. Okay, now we just need the straight bits to get this to work. And there's all my steel plates, so I'll have to wander back into town to get the steel plates. Before I can build more track. I can at least finish up this crossing. Okay, so there's our crossing that will allow our trains to go either west or north. Do I have the stuff to do train stops? I still have the stuff to do train stops, so I'll queue up a few train stops. Because we'll definitely need train stops on here. Now I think it's pretty much north, so I can go ahead and just drag out the rail strip, the straight rail, until we run out of straight rail. As far as biters go, rails are usually not a target. A very low priority target. If they're usually aggroed at all, they're usually going for the source of it. It's like the steam engine or the furnaces or whatever. So your rails can pretty much go wherever you want them to go. As far as interest rails, yeah, so I'm just gonna probably put a little siding out on the left track here. That will be like an on-the-way back siding. It'll serve as a siding for the copper. jog back down into town. So I need more copper, or need more iron, steel, bleh. Can't pronounce anything today. I need more iron plate. So we'll place this right about there, right about there. So it's green because there's nothing in here, nothing in the intersection, so all the lights should be green. There we go. So we're going to put a train in the intersection. All the stop signs that go into the intersection should go red. So I need to wander back into base and get some more iron. Or get some more steel. Don't need more iron. Well, don't need any more iron yet. Probably will do if I have to start building more mining builds. Which I do need to do, so it's going to happen. It's just not happening yet. Wander back down here. I'm in the network, so they should be bringing me my steel. It's going to take them a little while to fly over. And I'm going to thinking about how much solid fuel I'm going to need, because I want to run my trains off of solid fuel. I will need to crack the heavy oil into light oil so I can use it for solid fuel. I might even need to start making... Yeah, I'll go ahead, and we did before, then I undid it because I realized I didn't need it to continue making petroleum. But I am going to put a... So right now we're not really using up the plastics and the sulfurs are... the sulfur really isn't turning itself off, is it? Oh, well, the sulfur's turned off because we already have a 1.4 cannon system, but right now we're not really drawing very hard on the petroleum, so the petroleum's slowly stockpiling. Let's go ahead, I have a chemical plant. Let's make solid fuel out of petroleum. So I'll just start turning solid fuel into petroleum. So if I crack, I can crack solid fuel, 2 solid fuel into... Oh no, well, I can crack... I have to find the cracking recipe. I can crack 4 heavy fuel into 3 light fuel. Or 3 heavy oil into 3 light oil. No, 4 heavy oil into 3 light oil. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of light oil to solid fuel. It's a 2-to-1 of solid fuel, or of heavy oil to solid fuel. So if I crack it, I get more solid fuel. So I'm going to go ahead and crack. I'm going to spend the effort, I'm going to crack the heavy oil and turn it into solid fuel. So we need some pipe to ground to access to what am I about to do? I don't need to fill up the press. Right about there will work. Take our pipe, stretch it along a bit, so you go all that far. And I actually need a chemical plant. Build a chemical plant. As well as another pipe to ground. Do this effectively. So right now these are working as fast as they can as they get the light oil. So getting more light oil equates into more solid fuel. So I'll go ahead and crack some of this heavy oil which is piling up to provide more light oil. The petroleum also does appear to be slowly dropping, so more oil production will be necessary. Okay, so you are to crack light oil or heavy oil to light oil. Require you to output it someplace. How about I into the oil pipes? Sounds like a perfectly good place. Oh. I'm actually a very critical component of the cracking system. Well, 2 critical components. I need to remember I can give power as well, but build the pipe. I need to supply it with water. Means lots of pipe to ground to try keeping the minimalized amount of pipes on the surface. There we go. Water. Water in the system. Should that immediately provide water to here? Now I just need to give it power. Let's go ahead. Instead of having there, we have a pipe there. And that'll allow me to hook into it for water later. Okay. In case I need to do any more cracking, whatever. So we need medium pole, because medium poles are probably the best power source. What about that? That'll power 2 of these. Or would if we were actually connected to the grid. Is there any place where I can get it? They're all actually connected to the grid, so we'll hit it up there. There we go. There we are going ahead and making light oil out of our heavy oil. And we have effectivity modules, so I'll go ahead and place effectivity modules in to make it more energy efficient. Do the same thing over this chemical plant. So how's our power looking overall? Power is fine. We've actually got the steam engines all the way down to 1.4 and dropping megawatts, so we might actually even get steam engines to turn off during the day. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like we are probably near the height of the power. Yeah. So unless I can get more solar panels set up, we're not going to turn off. Oh, and something's drawing more power now, because we thought we were almost out of... Oh yeah, we are almost out. Just over the 10-hour mark, we're still running about 6 megawatts after 10 minutes. In the last 5 seconds, we're really low. Okay. Let's get over. We probably have more solar panels by now. Oh, you run out of fuel. I'll just go give you more coal, because I have coal anyway. I have steel chasing me around. You need coal. Grab some coal. Okay. We have 4 solar panels in the network. So let's go ahead. There. Let's go ahead and refresh the blueprints. And as the solar panels get built, there'll be the construction robots will go ahead and place them for me. I can line up all the blueprints correctly. There we go, all refreshed. Once again, I will need lots and lots of track. So I'm going to have to do a loop. This loop takes at least that's 90 degrees, 80 or 180. There's 360. So that'll do a whole loop. And then I'm going to use pretty much as much straight rail as I can get my hands on. I'm also going to use a siding, which is going to take another 2 curved rails. So I have to wait for more steel. Power production. We're making 12 megawatts from pure solar, which is allowing our steam engines to just produce less and less power. Granted, I am placing a very high demand on steel right now, so I should probably make more steel industry. Especially now that we're actually backlogging the steel. Or backlogging the iron. Oh, I have iron in the gear production. What's happening there. Okay. I want furnaces, which require steel plates. Stone bricks as well, but steel plates mainly. Okay. So do I have enough? I still don't have enough steel plates to do stuff. I can get 4 more steel plates. I can go ahead and build another electric furnace. But that requires me beating logistics droids trying to deliver it to where it needs to go. Delivering it? Nope, you're not delivering it to me. So I'm going to run around my own base playing can I get to the boxes faster. And sometimes I'll get lucky and they'll deliver it to me instead. Okay, I need 1 more to build another furnace. In fact, I'm demanding a lot of steel with the solar panel production, so yes, I can't be too surprised that we've got a steel shortage. Okay, there we go. Cue that. Oh yes, I have machines making productivity modules for me, yes? Yes. Plenty of plenty. I will take both of you. Have I gone ahead and what was I putting in these? I haven't been putting anything in these electronic furnaces. Let's put productivity modules in them. It will technically slow down the amount of steel we're getting, but then the end result should be that we should get steel faster. Granted, we have these guys that we're not taking stuff out of chests, or out of the things. So I'm going to accelerate them fast so they actually take them out faster. In fact, I'm going to let you take them out. I'm going to take them out myself. That's stuff I can do with these. Okay, so you go there, long-handed inserter, short-handed inserter, to passive rudder chest. Long-handed inserter, to a short-handed inserter, to the passive rudder chests. There we go. And once again, we have a shortage due to not having enough solar panels. Oh well. Let's get back to working on that train station, well, shall we? Well, I'm Willcol100. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. If you have any comments on how to make this or any other episodes better, please leave a comment in the comment section. I will return once I walk my way over to where our new construction is. Till next time.